Hello everyone, good morning children. Okay, today we go for that part 5 in first lesson children. This is the part 5. Okay, listen it carefully. Yes, remember the latitudes north of the equator are always marked N. The latitudes north of the equator always marked N, and latitudes south of the equator are marked S. Okay, already before yesterday lesson we told that what is that the Tropic of Cancer, it is in 23.5 degrees north we are saying there, is it no? The Arctic Circle that it is the 66.5 degrees north we are saying there. Tropic of Capricorn, that one is 23.5 degrees south. What they are mentioned? The north or south we are mentioned there. Is it or not? Yes. Please remind that one children. Okay. Next. Longitudes. What is that? Longitudes. The longitudes are semicircles running from the north pole to south pole. The longitudes are semicircles running from the north pole to south pole. These lines are of the same length. These lines are of the same length. They meet at the two poles. They meet at the two poles. Okay children, I will explain you. First read. Listen to it. Okay, these are also called meridians. So these lines we call meridians. Okay, yeah. Here, imagine this is our Earth circle shape. Okay, children. Okay. Okay, one more. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This what we imagine that one line, imaginary line. This one is we start with 0 degrees. This one we called equator. This one we called equator. Is it no children? And here is the north pole and this is the south pole. And what here we have the remaining lines like this. These lines totally 90 lines we have, and the south side of the equator we have that 90 lines. Total 90 latitudes. 90 latitudes we have. Total how many latitudes? Totally 180. 180 parallels are latitudes. Okay. Okay now, yeah, here. And the next we go for the longitudes. So here also in that what have the north poles and south poles, the main points. Here also we go for the one imaginary line. This line we called prime meridian. Prime meridian. Okay, prime meridian. So this is that, this one. Here what here appearing that in red in color, that line prime meridian. Okay now, longitudes are the semicircles. Why? Because of this is that complete full of circles, and here is the semicircles. Here north to south, north to south. Semicircles, north to south, north to south, like. And again this is the west side, this is the east side. Here is the north, here is the south. So again north to south, semicircles we have. So what have children here? Semicircles. These semicircles we call longitudes. Why? Because of here what have the parallel lines, this one is we called latitudes. These lines are we called latitudes. When it's go far away from the equator, it will be short. So these lines are we call latitudes. But here what have the semicircles, these lines we called longitudes. Okay, longitudes. So these longitudes running from north to south, north pole to south pole. Each every line maintain the same distance. Each every line maintain the same distance. Each every line here maintain the same distance. These are called meridians. So these lines we called meridians or longitudes. Meridians or longitudes. Okay. Yeah. And here what we imagined one main line. This is that prime meridian. That prime meridian to west side have the 180 lines. How many lines, children? 180 lines. And that prime meridian east side, this prime meridian east side have 180. So total how many meridians? 360 meridians are longitudes. Total how many, children? Total how many? 360 longitudes. Total how many am I here? 360 longitudes. Yeah. These meridians are 360 number. 180 of them are on the east side and 180 of them are the west of the sheep meridian, and the Greenwich meridian is started from the 0 degrees. Here this is that. Okay, it is also called main or prime meridian. What here appearing in the red color, this one is we called prime meridian, and it start with 0 degrees. And this prime meridian west side have that 180 longitudes, and that east side have the 180 longitudes. Totally how many, children? 360 longitudes we have. Okay. The prime meridian divides the earth into east. This prime meridian has divided into our earth in two parts. Here equator also divide earth into two parts. One is the north hemisphere and that bottom is south hemisphere. The same way this prime meridian also divides the earth into two parts. One is the western hemisphere and one is the eastern hemisphere, children. Okay. Prime meridians divides our earth into two parts. One is the western hemisphere and one is the eastern hemisphere. Okay. The prime meridian divides the earth into eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. All the meridians located on the east of the prime meridian are marked E. Okay, before we are saying that something degrees, and after we are adding n. North side have means n adding and south side have means s adding. So that that the same way here also all the meridians. So what have the all the meridians located at the east of the prime meridian, we are saying is here adding the marked with E, and what this side they marked with E, and what have that west side, they marked with W. Okay, those on its west are marked W. What have the west side, that one is marked with W, and what have the east side, that one is marked with E. Okay, once again repeat for you children. The longitudes are the semicircles running from the north pole to south pole. These lines are of the same length. These lines have the same length, and they meet at two poles. Is it no children? They meet at two poles. North pole also they meet them, and the south pole also they meet. Okay, yes. 180 of them on the east and 180 of the, on the west of the chief meridian, which as Greenwich meridian, it starts 0 degrees. It is also called prime meridian. The what have the middle of the line, that we call the prime meridian. The prime meridian divides the earth into two parts. That one is the eastern hemisphere and that western hemisphere. Okay, all the meridians located on the east of the prime meridian are marked with E, and those on its west are marked with W. Okay, ma? Okay, children, are you understand? Okay, if not, I will explain again tomorrow. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, see here, the prime meridian is used to calculate the international standard time. This prime meridian, what have the middle of the line on the earth. Okay, it used to, why for that? It used to calculate the international standard time. It is calculate the international standard time. The meridian which as the opposite, okay, on other side of the earth 180 degrees, it is known as international date line. It is this line, other side also have or not? Total, this is look like ball, no children. One line here have that remaining line have the other side or not? Yes, that is completely 180 degrees. Is it no? This half side is 180 degrees. That half side is 180 degrees. Is known as that. That one is international date line. That one is we called this prime meridian east side 180 degrees, and that west side have the 180 degrees. So completely 360. Is it no children? Yeah, what have that a half side of the earth known as in this one known as this line. Okay, this line what have we call the international date line, known as the international date line. This line is we call the international date line. Why? Because of this divides to the two parts on the earth, that is the west hemisphere and east hemisphere, and it is calculate the international standard time. It is calculate the international standard time. Yeah. Okay, next, earth grid. The latitudes and longitudes are imaginary lines. Is it? The latitudes and longitudes are imaginary lines which form a network on the globe. Both the lines are intersect each other at right angle and from the grid. That one is called a grid. So what is the grid means? Both lines where have the intersect means that latitudes and longitudes. See children, the latitudes and the longitudes where meet, I mean that intersect that each other at right angle, that one is we called earth grid. That one is from the grid. Okay, that one is called a grid. We can locate any place on the earth. With the help of this grid. So we want any location on the earth. This grid is help us. This grid was help us. Okay, how can it? Once see. For example, if we know the latitude and the longitude of Mumbai. Okay, so here latitudes have the some degrees, 90 degrees have, and that longitudes have the 180 degrees, half side 180 degrees and half side 180 degrees. And this latitudes, equator north side have the 90 degrees and south side have the 90 degrees. Is it not, children? So when we know these latitudes and longitudes, that say when we know the latitudes and longitudes of Mumbai, we can find the location of Mumbai on the map or globe. It easy. As we know the latitude, what have the degrees, and longitudes what have the on the degrees. So it is easy to find out the Mumbai where have on the map or globe, where have on the map or globe. Okay, the latitude of the Mumbai. So for example, we are taking that here have that latitude and longitude, no, children. So here this is the latitudes, these are the longitudes. So for example, we are taking Mumbai. So we are taking Mumbai, the latitude. The latitude line is 19 degrees in north side. The longitude line is 73 degrees in each side. So we actually this is for the Mumbai. Okay, na? As so now we want on the globe where have the Mumbai. So okay, na? The location of the Mumbai will be at the point where are the parallel of. So here just we know the 19 degrees of north, 73 degrees in east side, we know that. Okay, on the globe, okay, we search where have the 90 degrees of north and where have the at 73 degrees in east, you find on the globe. They are intersect in one place. They are intersect in something one place. Okay, something one place. So this place is Mumbai. So this place is Mumbai. Why? Because of and every country and whatever a location, they have the latitudes and longitudes. So when we know the latitude and longitude, we perfectly find out the where have on the globe that place, that location, that place we perfectly find out on the globe. First of all, what we know that location of the latitudes and longitudes. So here is we know the latitude of Mumbai, that is in 90 degrees in north, longitudes of 73 degrees and east. So we know this one. So immediately we will find out that on the globe. Why? Because of we know that, is it no, children? So that's why. Okay, are you understand, ma? మనకి ఎప్పుడైతే ఇక్కడ లాంగిట్యూడ్స్ లాటిట్యూడ్స్ యొక్క డిగ్రీస్ అది నార్త్ సైడా ఈస్ట్ సైడా వెస్ట్ సైడా అని అనేది మనకి పర్ఫెక్ట్గా తెలుస్తుందో, అవి తెలిసినప్పుడు వి ఇమీడియట్లీ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ఆన్ ద గ్లోబ్ వేర్ హ్యావ్ దట్ పాయింట్. సో హియర్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద పాయింట్. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్, బట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్లీ కరెక్ట్ నాట్ దిస్ వన్, బట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ హియర్. ఓకే, హియర్ హ్యావ్ ద 90 degrees on okay na children, this side. Here when we go further, this is south side, so this is the west side. We can't. So what they here given on the book, north side and east side. For example, this is the north side and this is, so here here have the one imaginary line on the north side only. We are taking one place, 90 degrees on that equator, 73 degrees on east side. Okay, we find out this place. So this is the Mumbai. Okay, exactly location easily to find when we know the latitudes and longitudes. Okay na children, are you understand, ma? Yes, okay. This longitudes help us to calculate the time of a particular place. These longitudes, what have that longitudes lines, these lines calculate the perfect time on the particular place. They show the time also on the particular place. Why? Because of the time interval between that two longitudes is 4 minutes. Every 2 lines between the interval between to the that time have 4 minutes children. So it is time is increasing there. Okay. So what have the prime meridian on the middle of the earth? One side we have the one different time and that other side have the different time. So this is show the particular time. Okay children, remaining lessons will continue tomorrow.